Shalom and welcome to 2 Minutes of Torah. This year is entitled Why We Do Not Make Shehechiyanu and Perform Milah in Chutz La'aretz. We learned in the previous year that saying Shehechiyanu and Brit Milah would seem to have no connection to living in Israel, Chutz La'aretz, not Truman, Maser, Shemitah. And the Shulchan Aruch paskins that one says Shehechiyanu, quotes the Rambam Shita, that one says Shehechiyanu and Brit Milah. It's not a yearly mitzvah. It's not mizman lizman. So the Rambam says, yes, it's a mitzvah, which is eina tadira. That's not common, and therefore has the same simcha and the excitement of the yearly mitzvah. It doesn't have to be a yearly mitzvah, according to the Rambam. In order to make shechina, it has to be something which you don't do every day. So it's something you do every day. It says you do every day, so therefore you don't make shechina. Sukkah, lulav, shah, and Brit Milah, you don't do every day, and there's an excitement there. Fine. So why do we in Chutz La'aretz omit it? So the Ramah says that the minhag is not to, and the Gra, Reis Samachay Lamed Vav, tries to make sense. He quotes the Rashba and others that say it can't really make sense of it. He offers three possible reasons. One is maybe it does not come Rizman. It needs to have a set cycle, and only then do you make Shehechiyanu. And therefore the Rambam's Svara we don't hold by. Says not so simple because in Chutz La'aretz he said they did say Shehechiyanu on Pidyon Haben, redeeming the son, which was not from time to time either. So maybe it's because of a nefel, the baby's just born 8 days old. Chas v'shalom, you don't know if he's going to make it or not. So he says, if that's the case, how do we do a Brit Milah on Shabbat? We do a Brit Milah on Shabbat. The baby's only 8 days. Chas v'shalom, he may not make it. Majority of the babies make it, as the Aruch HaShulchan says, and therefore we say Shehechiyanu. We go by the rove. So the Gemara doesn't like that reason either. And then he says, maybe Tsar Dinuka, the baby's in Tsar. Baby's crying. Baby's sad. You don't say Shehechiyanu in such a case. The Gemara doesn't like that either because he says, what if a person loses a parent and then receives an inheritance of $10 million? So there's two brachot. There's tsar, we say dain emes, and there's an excitement that you now have $10 million. The person in the family has $10 million. There's a brach on that. Hatov ha'meitiv or shechana if he's by himself. So you can have the two brachot exist with each other. There's tsar and there's simcha together. So why can we have the tsar for the baby, but the shehechiyanu, there's a simcha here? So the Gra doesn't accept it any reasons. He doesn't really understand it. L'maaseh, the Ramah certainly has tremendous weight on the Ashkenazim community, and therefore in Chutz La'aretz they do not say Shehechiyanu in the Ashkenazim, but in Eretz Yisrael the Ashkenazim have adopted the minhag of the Sfadim of Rav Yosef Karo, and therefore we do say Shehechiyanu here, and we like the Shulchan Aruch Psak, and when we come to Israel, we didn't follow every single minhag of the Ramah. Most, yes, we've kept here, but there are times that we've adopted to the Shulchan Aruch of Yosef Karo, who was here in Israel 500 years ago, and therefore the fact here is to say Shehechiyanu. Shalom.